Mike with Midwestbrutes here. I'm actually stopping to grab me some lunch. I'm going to take you guys fishing today, but today we're going to focus on how to do it real easy. Parents, I know a lot of times you don't want to be carrying, or even grandparents don't want to be carrying a lot of stuff going down a treacherous path. Like when we were in Branson, a couple were concerned how we would enter and come back up the path. They didn't want us to get hurt and fall into the water under, not Bagnell Dam, but under the dam there. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys how we can get down there and fish without having to go down a treacherous path. Here at the city lake. I'm blowing wolf one in today, so bear with me. I got to get packed up. We'll walk down to the water and we'll see what we can catch. Today, what we brought as far as bait to get started with, guys. I always bring red wigglers with me. I always bring red wigglers with me. I actually sell these guys. You can look us up on the internet, on Facebook, and order them as well. I do ship. I did bring a couple little minnows. A little bluegill minnow, if I can grab a hold of one. They're thinning the living shit out of me. This is what I brought too as bait. These little bitty guys. Little bluegill minnow. Looks a little rough, but this will catch something. Now this is the bait that bass naturally eat. Somebody might ask me why I would like to use live baits, because I use live bait a lot. Why am I that way? Well, partially because that's the way I was originally taught. Good way for parents to teach a kid, because it takes minimal effort. Kind of a way it's worked since the dark ages. Plastic baits, they work. You know, rubber baits, they work too. It takes finesse. It takes skill. Stuff that you will acquire over time. I'm not trying to teach you guys skill, at least not right off, starting off the bat. And second of all, I want you guys to learn how simple it is. Equipping this cane pole with is what you see right here, guys. Simple bait holder worms hook. Obviously size 4, something really small, something that can still catch a good sized bass, but good sized bluegill too. And then I'm putting weights on it like this. So I've talked about how some fish will rob your hook. These bait holders are actually designed to hold the worm on the hook. So it's less likely for them to do that. The further you put them up on the hook, and the more you disguise the hook with the worm, the more likely the hook's going to set. The fact that the fish isn't going to bite just an edge of the worm and take off with it. So I always like to bunch these guys up here like this. So where all he sees is this floating around. He thinks that's a piece of food. Alright, see the vegetation out there? We're flipping this frog lure out into the vegetation. And we're just going to pull him right through. We're going to set up for a little bit bigger of a fish. We're going to use this minnow, this baby bluegill as bait. We're going to fish a little deeper, got a little bit broader of a hook. And we're going to put a bigger bobber.